East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you got on him, Chris?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the second baseman, John Birdie.
And a pitch. That one inside, and that's how this game gets started. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike 2. 1-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing where fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. And a swing and a miss. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Anderson.
In there, and it's 0-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And here it comes. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Here's the 2-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three and two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And the inning is over. Miami down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Jesus Luzardo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Kyle Schwarber takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And a pitch. Called strike right there.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Next one off the plate inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. And the pitch. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Now one missed. The pitch. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. And here is Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
The right-hander back to work. And misses inside. And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And down on strikes. One gone here. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
The designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
First offering misses the mark. Second inning here, no score. In the air, out towards right center. Harper heading to the alley. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No score here in the second. Next offering is down low.
1-0.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Right through there, got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Ground ball, Diaz. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Harper retired. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And he deals. Strike on the inside corner. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Next offering is in the dirt. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Batting 6th.
1 gone, runner at first. Gene Segura at the plate here. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Realmuto leads off first with 1 away. Realmuto runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Luzardo with a throw over. Real Muto back in there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
This one in the air right field. Garcia moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
Batting 7th, the center fielder,
Matt Vierling stands in for the Phillies.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Out at third, and that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Off for the Marlins, the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Nola back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Schwarber brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Miguel Rojas at the plate now. Looks at 1 down below the zone. And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 3. Count 3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now John Birdie.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First pitch just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Next offering is outside. That's smacked on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Joey Wendell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a chopper. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. Marlins strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling.
The center fielder, Matt Vierling.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
This to 3rd, and base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Stubbs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Luzardo with a throw over, and he's back in safely. The pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Left-hand batter waits. And now it's filled up. Vierling leads off second with nobody out. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, no outs. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike two. No outs, runners at first and second. Strike three, got him swinging. And now one away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And it's fouled away. And a pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the fourth, and now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson.
The left fielder, Brian Anderson.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. And that one almost got him. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Kicks and deals. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Garcia.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. In there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Real Muto makes the catch, and there are two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. First offering, misses the mark. Cooper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
This is J.J. Bleday. And a foul ball. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 outs. That to right. Harper moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th, and now it's Alec Bohm.
For the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line and makes the grab, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 3, Ryan.
Here's Harper now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And downstairs. The wind to kick the 2-0. In the air, right field. Garcia has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there, 0-1. 0-1. And a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And the pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. The pitch. Center field, Vierling on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 34, Lewin Diaz.
And now Lewin Diaz. He reached on a walk his first time. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Righty delivers. On the inside corner for a strike. In the air, left side. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, John Birdie.
Here's the second baseman, John Birdie. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. That one missed. 2-0. Right side. Segura picks it up. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Still no score. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
And he deals. And takes low for ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura.
That's a ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate. The pitch. On the ground to third, and that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Segura on the run. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Birdie handles. On the run, throw to first. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Garrett Stubbs.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That's inside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The wind and the pitch. That one inside. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 2 down now, and here is Edmundo Sosa. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stubbs, the runner at first with 2 gone. Luzardo with a throw over, and he's back in easily. Swing and a miss. 2-2. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Back to work. 3-2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Number 90 getting ready to go. Number 51 warming up as well. The 0-1. Curveball over for a called strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Hard hit left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
For Miami, the third baseman, Joey
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. Now 2-2. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here's a 3-2. This one in the air, center field. Thierling settles under this one, puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Brian Anderson.
And up next for Miami, Brian Anderson. In there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to short. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Avisail Garcia will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. That's to third, and it gets by him. Sosa with a relay throw to second, and he's safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Man at second here with 2 away. Garrett Cooper, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 1 for 2.
Now batting, catcher, Nick.
Out to short.
Fortes.
Sosa collects. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Rhys
Leading up
Hoskins.
for the Phillies.
Well, these fans definitely
The first
want to get
baseman,
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Edward Cabrera appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Okert, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. And here it comes. And a good eye there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And now the lefty. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce
Here's Bryce Harper.
Harper.
That one ripped. Garcia racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Hoskins off of first with 2 away. And now 2-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And there's a ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
So first and second with 2 outs. Gene Segura digs in now.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
2 on, 2 outs. And just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Here comes the pitch. In the air, center field. Lede in position. Makes the catch. Inning over. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Nick Nelson. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 57, Nick Nelson.
Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and at the plate for Miami, J.J. Bleday.
The center fielder, J.J.
The wind to the pitch.
Bleday.
That one's in there. Strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Brogdon getting loose as well. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
And now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Harper should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
And up next for Miami, Lewin Diaz. That one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the righty deals. And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him. 2 gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good eye right there.
2-0.
Kicks and fires.
That's
Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
There's the strike at the knees.
I got 3 more. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell. And that's in there for strike one.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And now the 0-1. Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. Lede rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anderson.
Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And the pitch. Foul ball. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Avisail Garcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. Order hitter up, runner in scoring position. He's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. 2 outs. Bases are full. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing. Ball 4. And that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Vinny Natoli. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Smash to the left side. Base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-0. A 2-run double.
The batter, the catcher, Nick Forte.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing, and he breaks his back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 6 and the Phillies nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 90. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Matt Vierling.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Yo one. Ball one there.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And he dodges that fastball. Slice the other way and foul. The wind and the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lede makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter,
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies.
Stubbs.
First pitch, not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Now the 0-1. Now 1-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering upstairs. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Rojas over to pick it up. Throws across the diamond. Third out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. And the batter now, J.J. Bleday.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Vitoli back to work. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Bellotti up and loosening in the pen. And the 1-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next one just misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one outside. 3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike one. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Righty to the plate. In the air, right side. Harper drifts towards it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 34, Lewin Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Lewin Diaz. First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. A little bloop single. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So the batting order turns over. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Marlins leave 1. They lead it though 6-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And he deals. And that's outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there, and there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Hoskins stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
And now it's going to be Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. That one is upstairs. Liner snagged it first. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now Joey Wendell.
For the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Here comes a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
In the air to left, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian Anderson.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And here it comes. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first with one gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
There's the strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next is the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Anderson over at second. Garcia over at first with one away. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Segura. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now here is Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The wind to kick, the 2-0. On the ground. Slings it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Into center. Lede under this one. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, G.
So digging in now for
Segura.
Philadelphia, Gene Segura, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Philadelphia Phillies.
All right, ready to go here. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. John Birdie at the plate. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And this one is off and running. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Segura picks it up. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Up the middle, Sosa handles the chance, whips it to first on the run. Not in time, he legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner on at first with one gone. And at the plate for Miami, Brian Anderson. Over to first, and he saved. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. And that's in there for strike one. Nola throw to first. And he's back standing. The 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Kicks and fires. There goes Wendell. Pitches low. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Wendell, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. That's it out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, they get the out, and that'll do it. One left for Miami, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Birdie handles. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Base is empty. And 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And now it's Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And now it's even up.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. This one smacked out to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Hoskins around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Here's Harper now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
First pitch just misses.
Harper.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, that's off.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
One down. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT.
In the dirt.
Realmuto.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Harper, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, G. Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. He's hitting well here at Citizens Bank Park, which is more of a hitter's park.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one out to right. Segura out in the play, and that ends the inning. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now here's the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper.
The designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's the strike. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Fortes.
Nick Fortes now at the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. First offering in the dirt. 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first, Miguel Rojas at the plate. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Marlins leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matt Vierling.
Phillies, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
The wind and the pitch. 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And he chases that one, and one gone.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The lefty, the 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And it's fouled away. And now the lefty in the air, foul off first. Diaz has this one sized up, makes the grab for the second out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Edmundo.
2 outs, base is empty. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. First pitch is in the dirt. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Now batting, left fielder.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Luzardo with a throw over. Back standing. He's in there safely. Schwarber stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And he deals. There's a strike. The pitch. So now 1-2. Sosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. That ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
And a pitch. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope.
And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And here it comes. And that misses off the outside edge. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the lineup flips over. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Joey Wendell. Reached on an infield single his first time. Nola throw to first. Birdie back in on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back again. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nola checks on first, and he dives back in safely. Righty to the plate, and now 2 balls and a strike. Throw to first. Birdie back in standing. Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now here is Brian Anderson. First offering, and it just misses. And he takes a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Nola throw to first. Birdie back in on a dive. The 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. 1 left for Miami. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, his 27th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So up next, Alec Bohm. He doubled home a run at his first AB.
Philadelphia, the third baseman.
Next pitch downstairs, 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The pitch.
1-1.
Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Bryce Harper to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fought off foul. pitch. And it's even up. At the belt and fires.
Oh, that's out.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Man at first, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 16th homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. They go back-to-back, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jesus Luzardo is done, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Number 90 gets the call from the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 90.
One out, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling.
The center fielder, Matt.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only one out here in the inning. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tommy Nance, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the designated
Here's the Phillies DH, Garrett Stubbs. Throw over to first. Back in there standing. Rolled to short, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 6 and the Marlins nothing. as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires.
Nope, upstairs.
Way high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left field, way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Grounded out his first time up. And that one sliced foul. And the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. Out to short. Sosa gloves it. Whips it to first. 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
J.J. Bleday.
And the batter now, J.J. Bleday. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the righty deals. And it's 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch, inning over. Marlins leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Edmundo.
And the pitch. There's a strike. And now the lefty. Sliced hard but foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first offering is not close. And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's a strike. The 3-1. Fouled off to the right. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So man aboard, and here is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. Rojas with a relay home. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Nola back to work. And a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So digging in, Lewin Diaz. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball one.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Birdie in the box again, takes a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
And he deals. And there's a ball.
2-1 the count.
2 down, nobody on. And the pitch is in for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Segura settles under it. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
The pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. And that one off the outside edge. The count 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here comes the pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
On the ground to first. Dive, and he's got it. To second, there's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. He's already homered in this game. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And that one fouled off. Realmuto runs. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Philadelphia, digging in, Joey Wendell.
Leading off for Miami, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The right-hander back to work. And that one in the air center field. Thielen makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. That misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
One gone, runner at first. Avisail Garcia will hit next. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
A little bit low. Anderson stands at first with one out. And a 1-2. And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Man at first. Now here's the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Up the middle onto Segura, and that will end the inning. 7-8-9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Phillies 6 and the Marlins nothing. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Nance.
Number 51.
The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here it comes. Veerling leading things off, and takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Garrett Stubbs, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand hitter waits. Rojas sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Edmundo Sosa digs in now. Move to first. Veerling dives back in safely. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. In there for strike 1. Nance over to first, and he's back in there. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Phillies strand 1. They lead it though 6-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nola back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Segura drifts towards it, makes the grab, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. Nice grab on the run. And there's two away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. That one missing inside. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Sosa picks it up. Over to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still find themselves down 6-0. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Edward Cabrera appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting. The third
So
baseman.
a man aboard. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First offering, and it just misses. Hoskins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Late swing, fouled off. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
The count is 1 and 2.
And now it's 1 and 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the 2-2. Missed inside with the curve.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Right through there. Got him. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Man at first.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Bryce
number
Harper.
3, Bryce Harper.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And downstairs. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Wendell on the move towards the line. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto now at the plate. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. We go to the 8th. Now here is Lewin Diaz.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, number 34, Lewin Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. And now 1 and 2. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the plate, John Birdie. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. There's the strike. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. And the count 1 and 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one missed. Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Wendell. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt. Fly ball to right. Harper under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner. 0-1. And ball 1. The 1-1. And another ball. The 2-1. Out towards left center. Anderson under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. Just foul. Two outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. And the pitch. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here comes a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Edmundo Sosa stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Stubbs off of first with 2 away. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark. Two on, 2 outs. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it is 2-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting it hard somewhere.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Two now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Stubbs around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Now batting, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And that's in there for strike 1. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The pitch. And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air to left center. Lede on his way over. Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Brian Anderson.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, Brian Anderson.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch inside, 1-1. Righty delivers. And Garcia gets a piece. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.